So in terms of pure playstyle and gameplay and stuff, Lidia is one of my absolute favorite characters in Tekken 7. I really, really like playing Lidia in this game. She's definitely one of the cooler characters, and I wish that she could wind up as a DLC character in Tekken 8 as our first match is against Leroy. Lydia is a very interesting character. She sets up mostly counter windows, and I think she is, without a doubt, the coolest character in the game. Now, she's not my main in this game, um, but she has a lot of cool stuff, right? As I drop that combo. But she has like a karate almost, and I'm fast. How did that even hit? I love playing Lydia in this game. As I said, hopefully Tekken 8 will be an appearance for her. I don't know if it's season 1, but there's a lot of other Lydia hopefuls out there who are hoping that maybe she can be in the game. Okay. But, look at that. Beautiful throw punish. Beautiful. But as I said, though, character's really cool. I don't mean to sound like a broken record. She's just very, very cool. And I want people to know about how cool she is. Alright, let's see here. Very cool. Look at that, just beautiful. The fall away kick is just great. I like her victory animations too. It's great stuff. I've heard in Tekken 8 that Reina is pretty similar in playstyle to Lydia, like she's a stance character and all that stuff. I'm thinking that Reina might be replacing Lydia, kind of like a Christie to Eddie kind of deal. But, you know, I hope that's not the case. But either way, you know, Lydia is such a cool character that I don't think it really matters that much, you know? So we have Shaheen here. Shaheen's a cool character. Let's see what we have here. That's a great mix-up right there, too. Okay, we'll just do that. Alright. See, her up forward 4 puts her in that stance. Which I think is quite interesting. I always love that attack, though. It's very unsafe, so you can punish it quite easily. But it's such a cool attack. Oof, look at that, it grabbed me out of it. How interesting. Oof, if I had more range on that throw, that would have hit. Same thing twice, eh? Rage drive. Alright. That'd be cool. I was kind of hoping like a whole Xiao Yu thing, like the up forward, the kicks off the wall, but whatever. See, that's a cool animation too, you know? I think Lydia just has really cool victory animations. Her intros are cool too. There's one where she's like, yeah, I'll be done in an hour or something like that. Or I'll be back before lunch. She's like getting out of like a motorcade or something like that. You know, obviously, you know, she's the Prime Minister of Poland, not in real life. I would say it's kayfabe, you know, you know, the wrestling fan that I am. But yes, Lydia is a really cool character. Harada, please put her in the game. Thanks. That cool stuff, huh? Look at that. I mean, that just feels great to do. Try to go throw. There's a trade. Ooh, look at that. What a great throw that was. Man. But it just feels great to play Lydia. You know, I'm not great as her or anything like that. I try. but oof, look at that. Was that like a taunt? Like, what was that he did? Ugh, that was almost really cool. Gotta be careful near the wall. Gotta be careful near the other wall. Oh, very cool. Here's Heihachi. Heihachi's kind of a pushover in arcade mode, honestly. Heihachi's kind of a pushover, but we'll see. The Mishima Dojo. Alright. Oof, I could have converted off that. But what a throw that was, huh? Kind of felt bad for doing that. This might just be me, but I really don't like the idea of hitting an opponent afterwards. It just feels a little disrespectful, you know? Beautiful. Alright. Went for a throw. This is one of my favorite combos. I mean, this just feels cool to do. Gotta block that low. Ooh, look at that. I jumped back and pressed 1 in the air. Look at that. I was like, I'm gonna jump backwards, watch this. And now we fight Akuma. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't lost a round. Alright, here's Akuma at the abandoned temple. Of course, Akuma has to get a big, giant, unskippable cutscene. Canon. Can you believe that? Tekken 8 doesn't have any guest characters, at least not yet. I'm sure that will probably change sometime. I know a lot of people want Sifu from the game Sifu to be a guest character. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Some people have been suggesting like Tifa from Final Fantasy. Some people have said Kiryu Kazama from the Yakuza games, and I think that's cool. I wouldn't be opposed to having him. Maybe even all three. But there gets to this area where it's like, how many guest characters are too many guest characters? And I always use like Mortal Kombat 1 as an example of too many, right? I don't know, just the Mortal Kombat games in general, because it's like Mortal Kombat, there's like 3 guest characters in the first DLC of the first season pass. And I don't know, I feel like that might be too much. Oh, he blocked that, wow, and he DP'd out of it. Look at Akuma, I gotta remember to block that low. As many Akumas as I fought. Great. Cool stuff. Alright. Let's stay focused. But for Mortal Kombat, as I said, there always just felt like there were too many guest characters. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on who the guest characters are, I guess. Mortal Kombat went from more like, oh, here's RoboCop and Terminator. I'm losing. Oh yeah, that whiffed. Oh, wow. I thought I could get away with that. The old trade. But anyway, as I was saying, Mortal Kombat's first season pass had like Omni-Man, Takeda, Homelander, Quan Chi, and Peacemaker. 3 guest characters in the first DLC. And it really just seems like for Mortal Kombat, their strategy is we're going to put as many guest characters in the game as we can. And don't get me wrong, the boys and like Invincible are very, very popular. It's the same thing with Peacemaker. But it's just like, at what point are you kind of like neglecting the actual characters in exchange for, hey look, John Cena, look at that. Akuma trying to test me. But it's like, when are you kind of like neglecting your old characters for popular like guest characters. But whatever, if it works out in the game. This game had Negan from The Walking Dead for some reason, but you know, it was cool. So that was arcade mode with Lydia.